What is happening, y'all? Kupikage here, and welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Playthrough. We just made it through a veritable army of Falmer, Chorus, and God knows what else, and we are finally here. We have finally made it. What is this? Forgotten Vale. We are in the chapel, and I'm unsure what happens next. I guess we drop down. Check your corners. Could be secrets. I think that's our man. Arch Curate Vyrthur. I don't know.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Of course. Not like this. One down. Two down. Three down. More of them are breaking out. He's stronger than he has any right to be. Rana's in the corner. We got glass arrows. I shot him in the butt.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own death.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I got squashed. We gotta go through that whole fight again.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there?
Let's try this. Let's save some arrows. We're gonna quick save after every fight, because once that ceiling starts collapsing, we got a real problem. Wait, they one-shot. That ain't good. I'm glad I saved. Frozen Falmer one-shot. Ugh. We're going back to the bow now. No, 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 no. Unload the arrows.
Impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! Who's there?
Oh! Well, one shot.
Who's there?
I'm dead. Just in case I die.
This has gone on long enough.
Where'd you
Child, my life.
Just keep him busy, Serana. Woo! He's on me! The astronaut's gotta fall.
Done and done. Do you need something?
I won't afford centuries of preparation.
Surrender and give us the bow. Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
What if I don't wanna? Guy's kind of scary.
Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the Arch Curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Oh, really? All this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Who's there?
If the Arch Curate falls, we win. Come on, go down. Oh!
Centuries of preparation will not fall to ruin because of you.
Go down. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. What's wrong, Arch Curate? You can't move?
Teamwork right there.
Farewell.
Yes? What now? Do you need something? Oh, what is it?
I mean, it's worth money, but it's not special.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
We finally got it.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Vyrthur said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case. I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows.
What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vyrthur didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. Farewell, friend. May the warmth of Auriel provide you strength.
Well, we can fast travel out, so let's check out. Let's take a look at our level up first, though. Let's burn it. What else can I do? I guess I can pour into Conjuration. We'll stick with this. And back to Whiterun. We have a lot of stuff to dump. We are so overweight right now. Good.
It's
Come to Dragon's
not
Reach.
as shiny as I was
So, you
expecting.
wish to master the arcane arts?
See what all I can get rid of here. Guess that's
Still,
it.
You know, if
It's
you've got the
beautiful.
aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Maybe we can reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
And let's face him. Together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two. What now?
Vyrthur was saying something about vampire blood in the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
You're a daughter of Cold Harbor.
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
I'm not going to take your blood right now.
Oh, all right then.
Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
That's a good way of thinking.
I know you didn't know your parents, but if they were anything like mine, you're better off. Just leave me alone for now. I'll be fine. Oh, what is it? If you think it'll help.
Got so much stuff to sell. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to use this time to clean up our... Get off. We're going to clean up our inventory, get rid of what we can. And then we'll get ready to start the finale.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
I had you figured for a mage.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Well, let's see what I appreciate. I wish there was like a marker that tells you already have the book. I'm gonna buy all of his soul gems so I can do this. I gave him a little bit of money, but, you know, it's fine. We cleared some of our inventory out, too. Hold on, I wasn't done, was I?
Yes? Anything good?
Time to slow walk my way back into Dragon's Reach. Shouldn't have done that. How heavy am I? Pretty heavy. So heavy. Walking so slow. I'll do something about that in a moment. Here we are. Anything I can break down? Nothing.
What? Good afternoon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
You will buy these.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yeah. I can run now. So, let's go to Arcadia and see if we can dump a few things, like potions. We're going to hit everybody, and we're going to buy as many arrows as we can while we're along the way. Oh boy.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What did he give me? Heart of Crimson. Varnand. My name is Tyra Bloodfire. Like Sotild, the wet ear before me, I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and quick turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostates, and killers. And they were right. We were all of those things. But so is the Jarl who taxes the poor to starvation. The soldiers who rape and pillage the towns. The Empire who would erase our gods. And the guardsmen who would behead the innocent. I know your story. If there's going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the guards. Just you and the Divines. But first I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There you'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think will best serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must then show your mettle. I will wait for you at the Talos Shrine west of Windhelm. When at last we meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade, for while the tongue lies, the sword is true.
Be careful.
Interesting.
I can assure you it's all fresh. I hunt the game myself.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Yeah,
What
I'm
do you
sure.
need? Take a look.
Okay, food, nothing. Ingredients, I'm not selling. This, no. Potions.
Take a look.
Is there anything Arcadia? You know what? I'm gonna buy all of her ingredients. This should enable me to sell more of these.
Come back at.
Oh, we got. We're still heavy. Still really heavy.
Do you need something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Heavy again.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Oh, a bit of
Bit of
this,
this,
and
a bit of that. Okay, so we are going to purchase all of his arrows, period. I don't care what they are, they're mine. He doesn't have very much, unfortunately. Fishing maps, the Jarl, Sid gear, zombies. How about here? He's got some grand soul gems. Lockpicks. Should be able to sell quite a bit to him now. I'm still too heavy. Okay. Try this.
Do come back.
We got a lot of stuff to put away.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I'm so slow. We're finally home after that long expedition in the Forgotten Vale. Let's get some weight off of me. I am ridiculously heavy right now. Here we go. Keys? We'll hold on to all the keys. Quest items cannot be removed. Alright, how'd that do for my weight? Ooh, I'm a light boy now.
Long life to you, Thane.
If Rana doesn't get out of the way, I'm gonna shout her out of the way. Auriel's bow. Let's work some alchemy. Work some magic. Is there anything I haven't discovered? Horus antenna. Crimson Nirnroot. I can't use up all the Crimson Nirnroot, can I? Let the games begin. Good. I killed a lot of Falmer out there. With the juniper berries mixed in. Another alchemy. Chorus eggs give invisibility. Running out. Can't use it all. We're gonna save one. Alright, back to the ingredients. I'm just gonna start burning it. Every time I find something. Oh, almost out. Gleam Blossom. Bad. Alright. We made a lot of potions. That made me a little bit heavier. Nothing that's going to stop me from putting this in here, though.
Yes?
I'm going to make my last stop. And that's going to be to this shop over here so I can buy more arrows.
Might suit you.
Sergio's. I don't need Sergio's. I need a shop. The Drunken Huntsman. Last stop.
Do you Hello, friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Take a look at all these arrows.
Thank you very much for your business. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfero Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
No need to go and be a thief. Let's go back. We're gonna port to Fort Dawnguard, and that's where we will call it for the day.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Unless there's something I can do here. Need ebony ingots. And a refined
It's so
moonstone.
bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Look at all the stuff I can make. If I had the gear. I don't. Another time. Eventually, I'm going to start working on my crafting skills big time. But not right now. For now... Fort Dawnguard. And this is where I will leave you for the day. So, we got our hands on Auriel's bow, which, by the way, I am going to favorite right quick, because I'm going to be using it. Now that we got Auriel's bow, now, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to take down Harkin once and for all. And we will do that in the next episode. Until then, I will see you all next time.